Here I'll assign the three lengths to be x, y, and z, and the diagonal of each one of these faces would be square root of x squared plus y squared. So for example, if you're looking at this rectangular face, if this is x, this is y, that would just be using the Pythagorean theorem, would be that. Now if you're looking at the other face, if this is the depth of z here, would be square root of y squared plus z squared. So these will just, the diagonals will, you can just rotate these letters. X squared plus z squared. And at this point, it's arbitrary which one is the longest. I'm just going to set up the ratio. 3 to 2 root 3 and root 15. I'll square both of them, so that I can get rid of not only the square roots, but also make these integers. So 9, and then this would be 12, and that's 15. So the ratios I have, if I take ratio that to that, x squared plus y squared, that's my first equation, 9 over 12, that I can reduce 3 over 4, then cross multiply, that would be my first equation. And then I can strike that out. This is y squared, so I get y squared is 3z squared minus 4x squared. I'll do the same thing with this pair, actually this pair here, because I've already squared them. And again, I'll reduce by 3, and then cross multiply, and just then clean it up as much as possible, combining like terms. So that becomes z squared. So 5y squared plus z squared is 4x squared. I will be replacing that y squared here, so I have a relationship between y and z. So 5, 3z squared minus 4x squared. So just algebra at this point. I don't know if there's any quicker way of doing this question. Maybe there is. This is kind of how I did it. So this would become 16z squared is 24x squared. So that means x squared over z squared is 16 over 24, which is 2/3. That means the ratio of x to z is root 2 to root 3. Next, I need to figure out y squared. So I'll replace x in terms of z, which is 2/3 z. X squared is 2/3 z squared. Watch out. So it's 9 minus 8 z squared over 3, which is 1/3. And that means the ratio of y to z would be 1 to root 3. So if I set that here, so my triple ratio, that is combining all three, because this one matches, x is root 2, y is 1, and then z is root 3. And I need to identify what's the shortest edge. Well, 1 is the shortest edge, and they're asking its ratio to the longest. Longest is root 3. Root 2 is about 1.4. This is 1.7. So the ratio we're looking for is 1 to root 3, which is choice A.